So we're gonna do, throwing out a little ABC challenge for like some brain breaks during class time, teachers. I'd love to see anybody participate that wants to though. So I've got this ABCs of yoga for kids, and I thought we would just try to go through the alphabet. Today we're gonna go through A through E, and we're going to do each pose twice, except for E is just easy pose, so we're just going to do that one once, and that'll actually get us ready to go back to work in class. Anyway, so here we go with this yoga fun work. We're going to start with airplane, then we've got butterfly, cobra, dog, and easy pose. We're going to do 5 breaths that we're going to focus on for each one. All right, so for airplane, you're going to find your space on the ground where you're in your own space, where you can put your arms out to your side like an airplane. And on your inhale, you're down, and on your exhale, you're going to lift up. So on your next inhale, and then on your exhale, lift up. And then inhale and exhale right again, away, or right away again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maybe on each inhale you go a little higher. Inhale, exhale, and then try to hold it there. You're going to try different things with your hands as you're there. Inhale, exhale, and come on down. All right, and then you can turn your ear to the side while you rest here for a second. See what you can hear on the ground. And you put your ear to the ground. All right, we're going to switch to back to another airplane, 5 breaths, and then rest our ear on the other side. All right, arms out, airplanes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As you're focusing there, try to have it, your gaze be up and look up. Inhale, exhale, look up, and inhale, exhale, and release. Ear the other way. Just here for just a second or 2. All right, so that's A, airplane, or A, apple, right? And then now we're going to do our butterfly stretch. So we'll move a little bit closer. On our butterfly stretch, we're going to try to put the bottoms of our feet together. And then we're going to try to sit up tall. We're going to try to get the bottom side of our leg as close to the ground as we can. And that's going to be different for everybody because everybody's flexibility is different. Now on your inhale and your exhale, you're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to kind of grab onto your feet or ankles or your leg, wherever you feel comfortable. And I want you to, when you're grabbing, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now also, we're going to roll over a little bit now because I know we talked about 5 breaths, but we're just going to kind of get in here. You can take your elbows and try to push them into your thighs, and then just round or roll over as much as you kind of can, trying to separate like your shoulders away from the middle of your spine or the middle of your back. All right, inhale, exhale. A few more breaths. One more. All right, and then slowly roll up. All right, we got cobra next. So cobra is another laying kind of like airplane, except for our arms get to do different work this time. So we're going to tuck our toes this way when we rest or when we're on the ground. And for a cobra pose, that's just kind of like what we're going to do. We're going to get our hands right underneath, kind of near our shoulders with our palms pressed firmly into the ground. And you can actually try a little chaturanga push up there if you wanted. You could do it this way instead, on your toes and then come down. But now that we're down here, on your inhale and your exhale, you're going to press up. So inhale, exhale, press up, and then you're going to hold there for 5 breaths. Last breath, and then come on down, and again rest with one side looking. We're going to do that one more time. So there's so many benefits to exercise. It can help with your mood, it helps your brain, your memory. Right now we're trying to just kind of force some blood around and in our bodies, especially up towards our brain. So in just a little bit, we'll be ready to go right back to a different kind of work that our teachers are expecting us to do. Okay, ready? Which you want to do, right? You want to be successful. You got this. All right, so palms under. Inhale. Exhale. And come up. 5 breaths. Have your elbows be tucked in nice to your side and your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale. It's okay to struggle here. And then we're going to feel like some tension. That's okay. You might need to lower down some, and maybe you need to take a little rest and come back to it. That's all right too. One more. And then now rest your ear to the other side. Try to completely relax on these parts that you're like not doing that work. Okay? All right, so that was cobra. Come on and push back, because now we're going to do downward dog. So on downward dog, we are going to tuck our toes under, and we're going to have our palms nice and flat on the ground, and then we're going to just slowly kind of pedal up and stretch through our shoulders and our back. And we're going to press our chest towards the ground, our heart towards the ground, send out some positive energy and vibes. Inhale. Exhale. We got about 2 more breaths. Inhale. You can kind of pedal and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Kind of like peek under each armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Okay, so now you can either just like drop your knees down. Maybe you want to do just a little bit of a hover here, pressing through, or maybe you're ready to go right to some rest. This one's called Child's Pose, which is going to just be our little bit of rest before we do another downward dog for 5 more breaths. All right, so for our next downward dog, we're going to get our hands ready. Maybe you want to do your little hover challenge first. Knees just up off the ground and hold. Inhale, exhale. Oh, and then you can send your tushy up to the sky and press your chest down. Maybe you want to just move your hands out away, just as an something else to do. Walk your hands a little bit towards, try to push your heels down, get those calves a stretch. That's this muscle back there. All right, inhale, exhale. I know I was talking to you, but hopefully you were focusing on your breath the whole time. All right, come on down. Maybe you're going to do that little hover again, or you're going to go straight to that child's pose. Oh, and guess what? We're on our last letter. So we had A, airplane, B, butterfly, C, cobra, D, dog, and now E, easy pose. E, ed, right? Trying to know all those. You guys can maybe teach me when you come to class. All right, so for easy pose, we're going to get ourselves in whichever crisscross we want that feels most comfortable to us. I don't like to have my legs stacked. You might need your feet a little bit further away, and then you're just going to sit up tall, like you have somebody that has a string and it's connected to the ceiling, and you got to keep your posture nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and neck, and let your hands and your arms relax. Inhale, exhale. You got 3 more breaths. And then you get to go back to trying to learn something else. Maybe you can take these poses that we learned today together, the A, B, C, D, and E, Z pose, the E pose, and maybe you could share it with your family. Maybe you could do it before you go to bed at night to help you to settle in and relax. Just get moving. All right, now do your thing. Later, road runners.